What are Eddie Valiant's flaws? What are the flaws of Eddie Valiant, the hard-boiled detective from the film who framed Roger Rabbit? Let's break down the characteristics that make him a compelling figure in crime cinema. First, Eddie holds a deep resentment toward Toons, the animated characters in his world. This hatred comes from a traumatic experience where his brother was killed by a Toon. This past event leads him to generalize his distrust, making it hard for him to approach cases involving Toons without bias. This flaw complicates his ability to solve cases objectively and adds tension to his character arc. Next, Eddie struggles with alcohol dependence. He is often seen with a bottle of whiskey, using it as a way to cope with his emotional pain and stress. This dependency impacts both his professional and personal life. It reflects the classic trope of the hard-boiled detective battling inner demons. His drinking serves as a coping mechanism for his grief and cynicism, but it also makes him vulnerable and can impair his effectiveness in solving cases. Eddie's cynicism and jaded outlook are also significant flaws. Years of harsh experiences in a corrupt world have shaped his view of life and people. He tends to be pessimistic, which can make him brusque and emotionally closed off. This attitude isolates him from potential allies and complicates his interactions with others, including Roger Rabbit and other Toons. Another flaw is his reluctance to engage with Toon cases. His bitterness and past trauma make him hesitant to take on these cases, limiting his opportunities. This reluctance forces him to confront his biases as the story unfolds. It represents a personal barrier he must overcome to grow and resolve the central conflict of the narrative. Lastly, beneath Eddie's tough exterior lies emotional vulnerability. He is haunted by the loss of his brother, which influences many of his decisions. This grief makes him prone to moments of doubt and emotional conflict. His vulnerability adds depth to his character, moving him beyond the typical hard-boiled detective archetype. In summary, Eddie Valiant's flaws, his hatred of Toons, alcohol use, cynicism, reluctance to engage with certain cases, and emotional wounds, are essential to his role as a hard-boiled detective. These imperfections create internal conflict and character development, making him a complex protagonist who must confront both external dangers and his own demons to solve the mystery.